Hello, once again, YouTube. I cannot even begin to stress how boring this day has been. Seriously, it's just absolutely nothing. We, some people had to get their medical cards still. Some people had to do road tests because they're already experienced and don't have to go out with a mentor. Uh, Everybody had to do a drug test, and we watched six little 2 to 3 minute videos, and that's the only processing that got done today. Boring as hell. But it's day one. They promised that day two. Yeah, look at this hotel room I've got. I mean, this is what they put everybody up in. This is the Comfort Inn and Suites in Rochelle. It's nice. It's very nice. We had lunch today. It was actually a lot better food than I was expecting from the Dog Hub. I know it sounds like a horrible name, but we got food from the Dog Hub. I had a fish sandwich. There was a whole bunch of different things: corn dogs, hot dogs, burgers, salads. I mean, there was all kinds of shit available. Uh, but they paid for our lunch, and apparently breakfast tomorrow morning is on the hotel, so, you know, that's good. Um, we're not actually at the Swift terminal, but like a quarter mile down the street, and in this little, uh, it's a classroom, an office, and bathrooms. That's all that's in the building. Well, no, that's not all that's in the building. That's all the space that they have. Right next door is a health something or other, regional health something, and then there's like an empty storefront on the street side that's also it's vacant right now. All the bullshit about not being able to have my car, just that bullshit. All the bullshit about needing to stay here in the hotel. Well, I'm gonna stay in the hotel because she she's gonna be working the next couple nights anyway, so it's not like you'd be able to spend the night, you know, with that very important person who probably doesn't want to be named. Um, she's gonna be working the next couple nights, so it's not like I'd be able to see her that much anyway. So why not take advantage of the luxury while I've got it? But everybody, please subscribe to my channel, share it, get everybody interested. I don't know if I get enough views, enough subscriptions, enough likes. It's possible that YouTube could actually pay me to do this. So, hey, cool. Um, what else? There's a former owner op here today that, after giving this horror story, right, about how his lease truck was practically flooding gas out, fuel. Sorry, I should not say gas. It's diesel. But this horror story about this horrible truck that he got through the lease program. Um, how it was like getting 5 miles to the gallon and practically leaking fuel out the stacks. He turns around and tells everybody, "Oh, no, no, no! You're going to get so upset with, how little money you're going to make on the road, and this, that, and the other. You're gonna. Everybody needs to go lease. Everybody." I'm like, dude, you just told us a fucking horror story about your lease experience, and now you're saying everybody is going to want to go lease? Why? I don't want the mechanical problems. I I don't want them. And for at least minimum 2 years, I'll be a company driver. Now, whether that's for Swift, who will start actually, I have to pay for my tuition for the driving school, and that will take 13 months. If I stay with Swift for another year after that, for a total 2 years, they'll pay me back what I paid them for the tuition. It's kind of weird. Bonus money? Yeah, it's an extra, $6,000 No, it won't be that much. I don't know. Figure out what $37.50 a week for 13 months equals out to, and that's what they'll pay me back if I stay for 2 years, and they'll pay it back the same way they're taking it out, $37.50 a week after that 13 months. So it's a little bit extra money, but there are some new drivers here. There are some drivers who started at Swift, worked here for a year, then went other places and decided to come back to Swift because they like it. They made more money here than they were making wherever they went. So, I mean, that to me, that's a sign that's a decent company. I mean, if people are coming back to the company after they quit because they found out the other companies are paying them less or dicking around more or whatever, and they're coming back to Swift, sounds good to me. I mean, if I make good money, get my bills paid, yeah, why wouldn't I stay? But if you have any questions for me, anything you want me to talk about, I'm not in a truck and rolling yet. I can't tell you much about Rochelle because, there isn't much to it. There's a couple truck stops down the road, but that's about it. Hell, the place we went to get our drug tests was actually in the back of a petrol station. Right? I think the town is truckers and residential, and that's about it. But yeah, if you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. I will try to answer everyone. 7 minutes. That sounds like a long enough video. So, like I said, please subscribe. That helps me out. Please share it. There might be other people that are interested in seeing my ugly face. Who knows? All right, take it easy. I'll try to do another one of these.